Oh, Yoshi. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Brought some of my decorations here, as you can see. I brought my Switch case also. I even brought Yoshi along for the ride. Yoshi! Alright, so he's going to be joining us here as well. We're just going to be going over the movie, reviewing a little bit about how I felt about it, and yeah, we'll talk about it. There won't be any spoilers in here. I think everybody should go out and watch it. If you don't go into the movie theaters and watch it, it's definitely something that you should watch at home when it comes out. So let's get started. Alright guys, so straight off the bat, I'm just going to say that I am one of those people that really enjoyed the movie. I know that it's been a movie that we've been hearing a lot about, and it's been kind of like a 50-50. People either love it or they hate it. It's just, you're not on the fence about it at all. I was so excited when we were actually going to go and see this movie. My husband bought the tickets, and I kept seeing people that went like opening night, and they loved it. Everybody was saying yes, this and that. And then we saw it, and oh, I cried. Like, I cried the last, I don't know how many minutes, but that's just me. It brought back like a lot of memories, so I really enjoyed it. And then afterwards, we like to listen to like a lot of YouTubers critiques and reviews and like that. And there's was one person that we heard, and I know we're not all always going to agree on everything, and that's the beauty of all of this, right? Even though critics might be bashing on this movie or they might not enjoy it, to me I did, because it brought back the games in my era. We didn't have the best graphics, animation, storyline, any of that, but in that time and moment, in that era, it was the best graphics. When we saw Legend of Zelda, when we saw Link in Ocarina of Time, you know, running through the forest, it was like super awesome. And then when we saw Super Mario Brothers, it was just, it was the best. So this movie brought all of that back for me. It might, yes, it might have been a little quick. It is something that should have maybe like slowed down, and the storyline could have gone a little bit slower. Music choice also, I think there were some songs that should have been re-looked at. They should have looked at them again. But all in all, it made me go back to that time to appreciate what we have now. When you play these games, when you play Breath of the Wild and you're in an open field, when you play Mario Odyssey and you're just there with Mario Maker also, you're just in these games that are just so advanced in its time now. When back then, the simple graphics, the simple storylines that we have were just as amazing. So I love that this movie made me go back and think, yes, like I said, it does have its flaws. Again, the music choices. The only thing that I wouldn't change was Bowser's Peaches Peaches. I think that was the best song. It's going to be an instant classic. If you haven't heard it, look it up. Bowser's Peaches. I don't know if it's a single peach, double peach, or a triple peach, but that song is classic. Jack Black, he did an amazing song with that. But all in all, I think this was a great movie. It's definitely a movie that you need to go see as a family, or just if you're super diehard like fan of gaming. I think it's one that you need to go out to see. Take the family, take the kids, go make a trip, go see it. It's a total tearjerker. Well, for me, probably because I'm like still postpartum, and anything makes me cry. But it was an amazing movie. I cried at the end. And I turned to my husband, and he just looked at me like, "You're still crying?" I said, "Yes, I'm still crying." And I loved it. Take the kids, take the family. It's definitely worth it. Make sure you stay till the very, very end. There are 2 post-credit scenes. Like I said, this video here is not going to have any spoilers, so don't worry about it. It's just how I feel about the movie, how I think about it, and my thoughts and opinions about myself. Everybody has their own thoughts and opinions, and that's what makes that's what makes this super awesome. So I hope you enjoyed this video very, very much. I hope you enjoyed this video so much. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye. Yoshi. HD. No, none of this makes sense. It made me think back to my childhood and the games I grew up playing. Some of these games weren't the best. Graphics weren't in HD. Storylines were simple. They had their flaws. Yet 12-year-old me thought that these games were amazing. Huh?
They were good at the time. The same thing with the movies of Star Wars. The OG. Like the best thing ever at the time. Too good. That one doesn't have like the best realistic graphics, but yet it was pretty damn good at the time. Damn, girl, what you mean? See that more?
It's because I don't know if I said all this. Oh, I forgot to put that it taught me patience, how to, like the old games.
Patience on the old team? Huh? How to curse?
Yeah, like the old games taught me patience, puzzles, how to read.
To this day, I still don't know.
How to read?
Copy. No, I just don't like following directions. Like, I don't like reading manuals. When I have a problem, then I'll listen to
I think that's what got me into. I'm gonna say gaming got me into reading. Bye.